Things I did in 2025, you can call them achievements. This is, of course, a Zim edition. January 2025, I moved into a new space. At this point in time, it was really thinking that I had made a decision to move from the UK back to Zimbabwe. Secondly, my brother constantly kept on checking on me, him just being a present sibling. In February, I attended the HCCC Women's Ministries launch. It was beautiful. It was an amazing time. Then I also went back Ekaya to visit my little sister who just had a new baby. I was also being a present mamdala to the new baby. I attended a TIZ conference, TIZ meaning Transparent International Zimbabwe. I also attended the HCCC Youth Launch. It was a beautiful moment of networking, connecting with the Adventist youth community. I also wrote an article on understanding and embracing neurodiversity in Zimbabwean schools, a subject close to my heart because after doing my research, I really understood or realized that there isn't appreciation of neurodivergent students in Zimbabwe, in most of the Zimbabwean schools. This is a project that I still want to pursue on implementing it and educating teachers on how they can treat neurodivergent students in schools. In March, I presented before the SADC Youth Parliament where I was talking about developing skills and knowledge for sustainable development. Then in March as well, my article was published on the Simuka Africa Journal. End of March, I went to Glen City for an HCCC Women's Ministries retreat. To say that we were blessed is an understatement. We were healed. End of March, I also attended Pastor Talent Ncube's book launch. Amazing. In April, of course, it was my birthday, celebrated it with my man. He bought me a beautiful cake. Then in April as well, I conquered the fear of the unknown and registered my company called Saloka Educational Pathways. You will see a lot about it in 2026. In April, I had my first speaking engagement. I was talking about personal development and professional development at a youth networking event. In May, my husband, then boyfriend, honored my parents. Cows came home. We went to Slovela and we had a beautiful Lobola Aurora event. End of May, I also had my second speaking engagement where I was a guest speaker at Hillbright Science College. I always love to have conversations with students. In June, I attended the HCCC plus Bluffview Youth Dinner. It was beautiful having a moment to just connect with other people. In July, I had my third speaking engagement where I was speaking at Milestone Group of Schools in Rusabe. Beautiful time. We had a beautiful time. We took pictures with students. So if you are looking for someone who's going to talk to your students, I am the plug. In August, I attended camp meeting in Mazoe. It was my first time camping in Mazoe. I had the best time of the year. It was beautiful. We were blessed with the services, with the worship, with the preachings and everything. It was a beautiful time of my life. In August as well, my best friend Esther Mandina launched her first book called Encourage. She is a She Solomon. If you want the book, get in touch with me. In September, my husband and I wore our uniform for the last time. Our youth uniform is beautiful. So we're like, let's do this. Let's wear it for the last, probably for the last time if we happen not to do the SYL, you know. In September, I accompanied my brother when he was going to pay Lobola for our Makoti. It was a beautiful time. In October, I officially started the wedding preparations, a story for another day. We also did our pre-wedding photo shoot in October so that we'll be able to send invitations to our guests. I also attended my first ASI event. It was eye-opening, connecting, networking with business-minded people in Zimbabwe, in the Adventist community. In November as well, end of November, I remember it was the 30th of November, I had my birthday. We danced and in November as well, I attended the Women's Ministries end of year celebration event. And guess what? I was the MC for the YOMS. Loved it, and I'm grateful for such opportunities. In December, I was fully hooked, guys. Wedding preparations and all things Zaloka educational pathways. I remember at some point I would work from the car. A story for another day. I also attended a wedding. It was beautiful. Then I also planned and implemented a Zaloka educational pathways post A-level workshop, which was successful. Super excited about what comes next for Zaloka educational pathways. Stay tuned. And last but not least, 21st of December, it was our wedding day. And end of December, I attended the Celestial Chorus Volume 3. And that's all about 2025. We trust God for 2026.